Hello folks, Major Gosnell here, and today I'm taking a look at Factorio. Now, Factorio was released in early access on Steam back in late February. It's been in sort of an open alpha beta for a long while as well, a couple of years, and I must say I've been very pleasantly surprised by this game. It is currently trending as the highest rated game on Steam. Customer reviews are overwhelmingly positive, and for a reason. This game is bloody good. So let's take a look here. We will go into sandbox mode. Now the map itself is infinite. It's Minecraft-esque. Goes on. And the basic premise of the game is to craft stuff and build stuff. However, it's to build stuff in a fully automated factory. This isn't your standard crafting run-of-the-mill game. This is a factory automation crafting game, which is kind of unique. So I'm going to close all these and tab. Now, I played a little bit last night, and even what I'm going to achieve in the hour of this video will not show the full potential of this game. You can build a fucking massive factory that spans miles if you wish. So let's take a look around here. Right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to find yourself some coal, as that's one of the most important resources that you will actually have. Actually, going to turn down the music ever so slightly. There we go. That's better. And resume. Right. So we need to locate a bit of coal that's close to other resources. We have coal down here. It's a bit of a barren area actually that we generated, so we are going to restart and generate a new map. So close and tab. Well, that's our coal problem solved. That was a really good spawn. However, we do need a supply of iron as well, which is over here. Oh, that's very handy actually. Is it possible to make our way over here? It is. Just taking a look here. This could be a very good spawn, actually. Getting a good spawn is civilization-esque. You want to have resources close to one another and everything else. So this actually looks quite promising, except for that little narrowness of the land there. Sorry for being zoomed out quite so far, but you'll understand why in a moment. Let's see if there's any coal in a closer proximity to that iron. Ah, here we go. It's actually a really good start for me. So this is going to be our base of operations. Now the very first thing you want to do is you want to get your fuel sort of up and running before you do anything else. So we are going to put our stone furnace down here. Oh, actually, no. We're going to put our mining drill first. So these drills are basically the things that mine the resource for you. You can do it manually by left-clicking there like that and letting the barrel fill up, but these do them a hell of a lot faster. Now, what you're going to do, the crafting system is very innovative as well. You just sort of go into this crafting window here and build whatever you need. And it's quite clear, it's quite concise, it shows you exactly what you need to actually build stuff. So let's take a look here now. So we're going to want to build a wooden chest, but we need wood for that. Now wood is going to be a bit of an issue, because there isn't a whole lot of wood lying around. There is, however, fallen trees. So our primary resource at the moment is going to be coal, because we need to build stuff with. Get enough wood together. Okay, and head down here as well. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build a mining station here and a mining station here, which will feed the mining station over here, which is on the coal, will feed coal into the mining station over here, and the mining station here will create metal panels, which mean I can build more conveyor belts to other resources and start automating. So we're going to get a bit of a thing set up here. Wooden chest. That's being made. Right, one, and we're going to put that. If you look here where I'm placing the chest, there's like a little pipe. So all the resources from that will go straight into the chest here. That's quite useful. Now, what we want to do is... So, go put a furnace here. Like that. Now... To start off with, we are going to be a little tight on what we can actually do. Now, as you can see, that is automating the drilling for me, and that will start filling up this chest. As you can see, it's filling up with iron ore. The iron ore creates metal panels create gears and conveyor belts, which will feed the coal in. So this is just going to set up the basic part of our resource system. Now, we need to get fuel for that as well, so going to be a lumberjack. All the way over here. Perfect map except for the lack of trees. Now the really cool thing about this game is, as you build more and more industry, the world becomes polluted, and forests and stuff die. And the local wildlife get very, very angry and start mutating and start attacking you. So the sort of late game, you're building defenses around your factories and what have you, and basically fucking up the planet. This is not a green-friendly game, though you can play it that way if you wish. But yeah, I'm not going to. So, be cool if the sea levels rose, actually, but that could seriously fuck up production. Okay, so, good bit of wood there. Bit more wood here. Gonna get as much wood as I can to get enough panels to start automating our process here. Okay, that's good. Wonderful. So we're going to run all the way back over here. Now, early game, it does get it can be a little repetitive running back and forth with fuel, but once you get your first sort of like conveyor belt up and running, it makes it so much easier. So, by right-clicking, you put half the stash in the fuel. Going to check on the crate here. Going to take that. We are going to put fuel back in this one, and put that in there, and that will start making me metal panels. Now this has got its own storage area here as well, so that's handy. Now we could actually automate that as well if we wished. Doing that, and doing that. Now, a few more metal panels to actually automate that. So, going to go over here. Okay, now we're going to place the conveyor. Ooh, yeah, that didn't go to plan. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a loader. Now the loaders basically pick up items from one side and put them to the other side. It's kind of like an assembly line. So we're going to rotate that. So you want to have the straight line facing the item it's picking up from, and the arrow point to the area you want it to go. Now, like so. As you can see, it's moving stuff automatically onto the ground. Now, we are going to put... Okay. Now... Ooh. Ah! Screw down, huh? Get rid of that. And it's so easy to delete stuff if you misplace, which is a really key part of this game. Okay, we're gonna build one loader. Oh, a little too close. Oh, way too close. How do we do that now? So we're gonna scrap that. You don't actually lose any resources for scrapping as well, which is kind of good. So, put that there like that. No, that's going to be a little too close as well. It's kind of a bad placement there. Ah, that's how we do it. So we go back down here, get our plates. We need gears, so we're going to build a couple of those, and then we're going to build a few of these. Okay. Now, there we go. So we're going to put down the conveyor belt here. He's going to pick up the stuff here. Okay. And the other one is going to go here. And as you can see, it's going to ferry the stuff down to this guy. This guy will pick up the stuff and put it in the furnace, and the furnace will start making the items. And the good, really fun thing about this game is you actually start to think about how to actually create an effective production line. Like last night I spent, easily 4 hours trying to figure out how to turn the damn electricity on. Water pumps are key, not just pipes. And trying to figure out how to get the conveyor belt to actually put items in other items. Now as you can see, actually I've run out of fuel there, so we need to go get ourselves some fuel. Okay. So we need to get as much fuel as we can so we can get a conveyor belt up and running. Now I've yet to figure out the way to automate cutting down trees. Apparently a shotgun's an effective method according to one of the reviews on Steam, so must give that a shot at some point. Okay. Hope I have enough base fuel just to build my conveyor belt. Oh, actually there's trees falling here, isn't there? Aha. I have to clear that anyway for my drilling. There we go. And let's get this tree down as well. Okay, should be enough there now. And as you can see, it gets dark at night, and your chap has like a little flashlight. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, so... Ooh, we only have 16 fuel there. Right there, and... Oh, the loaders. That's the problem. The loaders need fuel as well. Ah! So, because the loaders need fuel, I'm going to have to do this manually to start off with. But once we have coal coming up here, they will be okay. Then we're going to start getting a line going here, I think. So we're going to have the track running right up here. Actually, what am I missing here? One iron gear wheel. Yeah, goddamn nation. Okay, now the UI for the most part is really good. It's very bare bones, so it's hard to tell when you run out of stuff. You can't see anything on the UI except for when you're looking directly at the item. So far anyway, I don't know if there's a way to actually get notifications. There is a whole research thing as well, but for that you need labs, I believe. Okay, let's research. As you can see, you need to build kind of like science packs here to do research, so that's something to be doing in a few minutes. Now, let's figure this out. So we're dropping down the stuff here. We need to put the fuel in. I've lost my tread entirely. Oh yeah, that was right. We were going to build ourselves an iron wheel. Okay, one loader and a lot of platforms. Okay, here we go. So that loader is going to load coal in there. Now the loaders automatically pick up coal for themselves as well. There's coal on the chain that they're picking up from. Okay. Now I've yet to figure out if there's a way to... He actually goes along that as well. Okay, so I'm going to drop all this down here. Why isn't that working? Normally they bend as you're doing it. Ah, there we go. Like so. Not really sure why that didn't work the first time there. So, gotta pick up these two and keep it a little more straight than that. Okay. You have to be within distance as well. This is going to be a bit of a long chain, so we're going to need a lot of plates. Ah, there we go. Okay, gonna need a few more plates than that. Any tree there. Okay, okay. We still have some fuel there, so may as well get some ore going there, and okay. So get all this along here. Now we're going to have to fetch more fuel so we can finish that line there. Okay, we got some trees up here. That'll help matters. Now graphically the game doesn't look that good. Anybody who's familiar with the old open world TTD, open TTD game, it's kind of a similar design to that. So no high-res textures, but it's something that apparently the vibrant modding community has already got onto. So don't be too worried about how bad it actually looks. You do get used to it, and it's not a major detraction from the game in any way, shape, or form. Unless you're a real graphics junkie who has nothing better to do with their time. Okay, time to get down here. Trees, we need trees. We need to pollute the world. Fuck the wildlife. Okay. Ooh, oh, I thought that was gold for a second. No idea if gold is actually that valuable, but it's gold. It's shiny. Okay, 12 of those. Need to get more trees. Oh, we have a creature down here. What is that? A small biter. Now the biters are apparently the oh, we have a nest of fuck. That's not good. That could be a problem later on for us. We do need to find some trees though. Or I can mine coal and use that directly if there's no more trees to be had. But mining takes a very, very, very long time. Okay, head back over here. Oh, by the way, if you run on the conveyor belts, you go very, very fast, which is kind of nice. Kind of like what you do in the airport. Okay, I'm going to try to solve our fuel price. Ah, nighttime again. Yeah, we have a tree down here. Okay, we're all wood too. Just moving my mouse around here to see if I can actually find anything in the dark. Oh, we have trees. We have trees. Woo! That solves that problem. Okay, let's get all this loaded up. I have a feeling that this video won't do justice to the game. All I would say is this is the early stages of a game. A normal game can extend to 120 hours before you have like a full-scale factory up and running. But once you do, you will have a fucking massive, complex organism. But the good thing is it's intuitive as you go along. You learn as you go, so it's not a steep learning curve at all. I haven't looked at the wiki once, I just figured shit out on my own, and this is what's good about this game. I think it's a very good concept to let you figure out production problems by yourself. So let's get this tree down here. If you're bored of watching trees getting cut down, just jump the video forward a little bit and you will hopefully see a proper working conveyor belt. How much wood do we actually have here? 26. Should hopefully be enough to build our... Ooh, I do need to put iron ore in here though, don't I? Okay, that's another 12 of those built. Okay. Oh, you actually get 2 for every one you build. That's good to know. Now, if you're familiar with OpenTTD, you'll know that the more bendy your lines are, the longer it takes goods to travel. That's why I'm not doing like crazy bends here, following the lay of the land. Yep, 3-minute distance. Okay. I fell off. Okay. Let's get these here. It's 12 more there. Actually 12 this time. Okay, we're nearly at our coal factory. Woo! So, we're going to put that there now. Now, what we're going to do, go all the way back over here. At some stage, you can even build a buggy to drive around in, which speeds up the whole process as well. Now, get those there. Okay. Those, and put those in there. Now we're just going to let those work away for a few seconds, and then we're going to build our coal industry, and hopefully start getting this built up properly. We're actually going to be pretty smart here and link that up with this as well. Could even scrap these two entirely. Just have that linking directly onto that and dropping into that, I think. Yeah, we can do that, I think. Okay, so... hopefully all the goods from the chest will come into my inventory. It did. Woohoo! Oh no, it didn't. Damn. So we're going to be smart here now. Oh, and it actually works. Woo! So now, so the coal going there. We need coal to go into him as well. Huh. I wonder if... Okay, take these. So this is what I mean, you actually really do learn as you go along here. So, Okay. Gonna put... Trying to figure this out now. If that... Go like that... Will that actually travel onto that, or will it stop here? Huh. Let's scrap the top one here. Okay. I've yet to figure out if it's possible to change the direction that the loaders load in. If you can turn them just 90 degrees as opposed to 180. Okay. Ah, that's why the fucking thing wouldn't turn. There we go. That should work nicely now. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to need is stone, because we need to build another furnace, I think. We do need to ensure that there's a direct supply of coal going into that guy, though. Because the ore will be coming along here as well, and that might fuck up the works. Oh, fuck. That's too far away. Damn. Shit. Ah! Fuck. Getting taken kidnapped there. Okay, and okay. Now, you're watching this, you might be thinking it's a little finicky. But it's really not. It's simply the matter of trying to figure it out yourself, which is really quite good fun. Oh, it automatically... Oh, nice. It actually automatically changed it. Woohoo. So that's going to go like that. Okay. I think that's good. Now, what do we want to do here? So that's like that. If we had a second loader here to put the coal in here, and that'll leave just the iron going in from that side. But that needs coal anyway, so maybe I'm overthinking that particular one. Anyway, we need to... Okay, let's put these back anyway for now. Need to find stone. And we have stone up here. Excellent. So, get up here and mine us some stone. We need 5 stone to build our furnace. Okay, we got our 5 stone, and now we are going to head all the way back over here. Oh, I'll be so happy when I have a vehicle to drive around in. You can see if you run on the conveyor belt now, it actually slows you down a lot as well. I love all these little features. Okay, so... production, we need a stone furnace, right. Now... we need some iron plates. Oh, yes, we do indeed, don't we? Okay, got that. Need some fuel. Goddamn fuel. I have to run all the way down here to get fuel. Once this is automated, I'm going to be so happy. Okay, we got some trees here. Let's cut this one down. Jeez, I just realized that there's actually what appears to be clouds moving across the land as well, if you look at the little shadows there. So many nice little touches this game has. Also, if you look at the sea there, you can see little black things moving around. Just really attention to detail. It's what I like about these sort of games. Okay, should be enough wood now. Okay, I'm back up we go. Oh. Okay, now these resources do run out after a while, so you do have to keep an eye on where your drills are placed, but this should really not be a problem, these massive clusters. I've actually not found a spawn like this before. Ah! Fuck, I ran straight past what I was meant to do. Okay, here we go. Start making some iron plates there. Yeah, it should be built in a few seconds. Okay, we have enough for the drilling part. Now, what I just realized was you can actually build the parts, like click a mining drill, and it'll automatically craft the other parts that you need as well. So that's quite handy. Now, I'm going to put a... two... Okay, we're going to put the loader here. Okay. Will the drill actually automatically keep coal for itself, I wonder? Huh. Okay, gonna try something now here. See if the coal will automatically do it. Unfortunately, mining materials by hand takes a very long time. Okay, we're gonna put the coal in here. Let's see if it automatically fuels itself. I don't think it does. Nope, it does not automatically fuel itself. Shit. So that means we need a loader to load it up. Not to worry. Build another loader there. Okay. So now, that should hopefully be automated down here. So mine some coal and get that started. Hopefully, it should become self-sufficient. Except for I placed that one the wrong way. Fuck! So that'll backlog to here. Then the rest of the coal will start making its way around. And we should be okay. It needs a little bit more coal though. Fuck. Because I'm going to steal the fuel from this one. Actually, take some of this. Question is, how do I get the coal on the other track? So, put some coal in that one there. That'll start feeding the coal down to this guy. Hopefully, he will start feeding this. Though that one doesn't appear to want to feed him. So now we need to get this feeder up and running. How do I get that feeder running now? That is the question. We increase our production, that's how. So, take some of this. Yeah, that worked. I'm gonna create one loader here. Okay, so okay. I'm gonna put... It's probably professionals here watching this just thinking, what the fuck is he doing? However, take that out of the way. We're going to put it here instead. Put myself into a corner here, actually. Okay. Ew. Ah, there we go. And now it is automated. It's a little convoluted than I would, more convoluted than I would have liked, but hey, it's working at least. And now we've automated that process a great deal. However, we don't need this anymore, do we? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that starts there. And that goes there. So we have successfully created that. Aha. So now... And hopefully now... That doesn't have any fuel going into it. God damnation! Ah! So now we need the furnace to get fuel. Okay, so... That means that we need to put one here. I've made a convoluted disaster of a mess here. Okay, so now that'll start feeding that. It's a lot of loaders, but screw it. We're going to have to increase our fuel production down here, though, to be able to do this properly. And that means we will need more stone. So we're going to have to go all the way back up here and get ourselves our stone sorted. Okay, we got our 5 thingy-majigs there. The reason I'm getting more coal there is I think I might have overloaded the system a little bit for one drill to be handling. So we're going to get a second drill up and running. And get that going. Okay, so we're going to put... Down there like that. Hopefully that will feed directly onto this one. Okay, now that will need coal as well. Hopefully that will produce coal onto the chain here. Yeah, it does. Woohoo! So that's just doubled my coal's efficiency a great deal here. And what we could do actually is link those. So that. And that's automatically turned there. So it's now a self-perpetuating loop here, which means that stuff will just keep traveling around. Right. So now we have a lot. How the hell is that ending up on the outside? Ah, because this one's feeding in and that one's feeding in, that automatically doubles them. Haha! Now that is good to know. Now the next question is, will my loaders on this side be able to pick up the stuff on the other side? And I think the answer to that is no. However, we have a nice little bit of coal built up. Now the next thing we want to do is get our stone problem fixed. So we could probably have a self-contained unit up here for coal, stone. However, we do want to get our storage area up and running. So, put a storage grid up here. Because that will fill up pretty damn quickly. I think 100 is the limit. So, okay, as you can see down here, it's making the cogs and the parts. Keep forgetting about that. So now, there we go. This is going to be our storage depot at the top here. And that secondary line is going to be our supply of it. Aha. So, yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now, it's going to come across here. That's going to feed up here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now, next thing we're going to do is we need our iron plates, don't we? Is there a way to deconstruct stuff, I wonder? Nope, no way to deconstruct. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. They call, but how do we give them the items? That's the problem. How do I actually get them to put the items in if they're only going to take coal. Trying to see if these collectors will actually take coal from the other side. I don't think they will. Oh, it does. Second. Will it take it? Gosh, now it's going to take the big one. Nope, doesn't. Sorry, just wait and see now if this collector, it does take from the other side, so... Will it have the common sense to put the items in the storage, I wonder? Do. Well, we can give it a shot, I suppose. It does. Woohoo! So these are going to the far side over here. Oh, it needs coal, doesn't it? Ah! God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. So that'll feed that one. He feeds them. He starts feeding the iron plates here. Okay, so now we put these four here. We start making iron chests. So we go one. But will it only load coal, I wonder? See, I don't want it to load coal. I want it to load... Is there a way to limit what? No, you can't itemize it. Shit. So it's just going to be coal going in there. Ah. That's a problem and a half. The other solution would be to have the loaders on the other side. Yep, that's going to have to be the solution till I figure out how to get these loaders to only load the iron in there. Okay. Pick up these crates. It does pick up the items as well. Okay. So... we'll have the sense to pick up coal as well, I wonder. I don't know if it will or not. See what'll happen now when it runs out of fuel, if it'll have the common sense to actually pick up coal. That's why I love this. Makes you think. And it loaded itself. Nice one. So that's automated. Now we're going to take some plates. We're going to build a few more iron chests along here. And we're going to build a few more loaders. There we go, and we have our first miniature loading depot all set up. That is handy. So, I'm going to be storing all of our goods here now. It's even storing the coal, which, if needs be, we can use. Now we need to figure out if there's a way to select what they take from the crates. Okay. So as you can see, that's filling up nicely. So we've sorted one of our myriad of problems out. Obviously you could, if you wished, have like 100 stone furnaces blasting away quite vast quantities of goods. So that's good now. Got our first little factory line up and running. So later on in the game, like, you're going to want to be building labs and stuff for doing research, what have you. But all things considered, not a bad little start. A little convoluted down here, but still not too bad. So I hope you enjoyed watching, guys. I'm going to call a halt the video here. I'll probably do a few follow-up videos on this little outpost. And yeah, this is basically Factorio. You build bigger and bigger and bigger and better, more efficient factories as you go along. It really is quite enjoyable. It makes you think and makes you try to figure out the actual gameplay. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.